Welcome to Trucking with Fitz. Today we go all the way to South Dakota and driver assist, manual pallet jack, unload our trailer. Went well. Pick up in Fremont, Nebraska, and this load is headed for Mount Pleasant, Iowa. So stay tuned for some trucking. Vermillion, South Dakota, friends. That is where we are, and not lost, it's just I've never been here before, so I'm a little bit uncomfortable, but we're fine. Also, this guy didn't really need to go back as far as he did, but thank you, person, whatever. She's very bundled up. We're on the north side, avoiding most of the city. We avoided 29 this morning, so we came up from Nebraska. Interesting, Polaris. I didn't know they made stuff here. Now I do. I probably should have known that. I thought it was farther north that they... Anyway. Did confirm this morning that pallet jack is needed for this load. So that's less than ideal. I mean, we have one, but still less than ideal because I was not expecting when I booked this load to have to use it. And no, this isn't a TQL load, if you guys are wondering. This is a Circle Logistics load. So, yeah, I'm not giving TQL a hard time. In fact, TQL has been very good to me lately, which is awesome. I've ran a number of loads for them, and for the most part, everything has been golden. Left-hand turn here, not very long. Okay, I can avoid that right now, can I? Need to turn left in a mile. Okay, I can get over that. Don't let anybody pass me. I'm not going to take you all the way in from this location right here. I got 19 minutes to go according to this, which I don't think that's right because I should be getting onto another 2-lane. Yeah, I don't know why it's telling me 19 minutes. It's not accurate. Or it shouldn't be accurate. I guess I'll find out, right? It's good to know that this stuff is here. Got a Walmart I could probably park at. If I needed to sit still and look for a load, I could come back down here. It's probably more like 10 minutes that I should have, which lines up with what I told the guy. I called him this morning. I think I told you that already, but that confirmed my pallet jack need. It also confirmed my location because Apple Maps and Google Maps takes you to two different, completely different locations. Like 3 miles away from each other. So I confirmed that. He's like, oh yeah, Apple Maps does that. So glad I called. University Road here is where we're going. Probably going to need this person to go first. Okay, so we will take you with me for a second here. I would think that if we were going to come up on a weight restricted bridge or any of those things, I would have had a warning right there, but I didn't. So if something fun happens before we get there, I'll bring you back on, but we'll see you in a little bit. Okay, we're coming up on where we're supposed to be here. road is 25 miles per hour. Huh? It's not. Our destination is in a half a mile up on the right. We're going over the Vermilion River right now. I am really, really praying that where we're going to unload has a downward slope to it. Because I do not want to get a massive workout in today. I'm already gonna. Could be interesting. Let's see what happens. Looks like the entrance is from the side road. Looks like the other driver is gone. Unloader is here. Wonder if we're going to let me figure this out. Okay, so what we're doing is that door that was in front of me when I pulled in, that is where he wants to unload. There's definitely no dock here, huh? So I'm gonna turn around here. I got plenty of room in the gravel. And I'm gonna get set up better to get backed up to that door. Probably play it tight to this. This could be interesting. I really, really, really don't want to be going uphill to the back of the trailer. Try that right there. Probably gonna have to wiggle a little bit, but that's all right. See if I can put this in the ditch, huh? That'd be fun. I was hoping I would have a little more room, but I'm gonna back up as far as I can here and then pull forward here. Back there, and I guess I'll get backed up a little bit more here so I don't block this dirt road, which probably doesn't matter, but there we go. Let's go open our doors. I'll let you guys go for a minute. well, we got her done. What's that? How many pallets is that? Oh, 17. That's not too bad. Could have been worse. We weren't too bad for as far as angle goes for having to push up to the end of the trailer, but it's always nicest if you're going downhill to the back. All right, I'm gonna get this strap down, pallet jack, and then get out of here. Pulling you back on here because I think this is a beautiful section of road here. We are headed south out of Vermilion here. So we're southwest corner right now. Headed back to Nebraska. We'll be in Nebraska in a minute. We got to go back over to Missouri, but I thought this bridge was beautiful, so I figured I'd share it with you. And while that, I can tell you what we're doing. So we are headed back to Nebraska. We're going all the way down to Fremont, so it's a little out of the way, but the load we took in here has enough rate to cover the deadhead. Because the load I'm picking up is not the best mileage and it's not the best rate. It's $750 on a load from going to Fremont, Nebraska to Mount Pleasant, Iowa. It's a load of seed. It's going into a Remington seed. So there you go. For what it's worth. So I'm confident it's going to be an easy in and out. You know, I need to double check. I wasn't paying close enough attention to see if I have appointment time for a pickup. I don't think I do. I couldn't really hear the broker. I need to double check that I don't have an appointment, otherwise I just screwed them over. I can see it. I can see the river. It's off to my right now. We're running with it currently. So, should turn right and be headed across the bridge. I think our welcome to South Dakota sign is what we're passing right here to our left. One of these signs. First one or second one. Because yeah, we're trying to right and we're going to go over the bridge. There it is. Headed down to Fremont. I'm excited. Never been into this location. I always enjoyed finding new seed locations. All right, I'm gonna let you go. I think the broker's calling me right now, so. go in with me to this seat place? So I think it's actually Beck's. I think it's going, that's what the paperwork says. But we'll find out. We will find out very shortly. Got 1.7 miles to go. Today's been going pretty smooth. The way station there on 77, just north of here, was closed. Figured it would be, for many reasons. It's a holiday today, so it would make sense if it was closed. Plus, I don't think it's a major. I don't know. It's 12:28 right now. I'm gonna be there in just a couple minutes. So hopefully they're not on lunch. Hopefully I can get out of there right away. And that would be a blessing. I think I'm turning right at the light. So that could be, but it should be 4 lanes, so we should be fine. Hopefully we get a green light here. That would be nice. Make things smoother for me. Yeah. Oh, they got this. Okay, they're. Except for this bud is going to cut my lane off for me. Thank you, sir. I understand your lane shifts, but. Oh, yeah, we're fine. Plenty of room to clear the curb. Half a mile, I got a left-hand turn. Not this light, but the next. I really have not been to Fremont in this area in a long time. Haven't really. Man, what have I done in Fremont? Nothing. Oh. I was in Fremont the day that election day 2020. My pickup here in Fremont was the reason why I didn't vote, because I arrived at the voting center 2 minutes too late. What direction are you trying to get? Sure. Okay. He came from where I'm going. Not extremely open. We'll just say it that way. We'll see how truck friendly this is. It's coming up on our right here, so where we're going. Just gonna ease in there. I don't have anybody behind me, so it should be fine. Let's find out where the doors are. I think they're right into our right here, so I'm gonna go past and loop around. There should be plenty of room for me. Office is right there. Everybody can do what they need to do. I don't have a good spot to park here. I don't know if I wasn't recording or what, or if the GoPro just shut off completely. But we're loaded. So if I'm repeating myself, I'm sorry, but I think I didn't record. So I'm loaded in Fremont. We got out of there relatively unscathed. It took 45 minutes, but that was because the first 15 minutes were free because they were still on lunch. So that changed some stuff. If they hadn't been on lunch, we would have been out of there probably top of the hour. They have a bunch of different seed companies in there. I saw Channel, I saw Bex, I saw a bunch of random seed companies. So it's not just Bex. Hey, Subway, can't fit there. Hey, what are you doing? Make my stopping distance shorter? What are you doing? I'm not actually bothered. It's fine. I don't care. I don't care. And if you did catch it, I am searching for a Subway. Obviously, there's one right here, but I can't get in there. Obviously. So there might be one at the Walmart at the edge of town. Otherwise, I might just go to Missouri Valley and eat lunch there. So that may be what we end up doing. Giving you guys a taste of Fremont, Nebraska. Woo! I was also mentioning that I don't have a load out of Mount Pleasant yet, which is, I mean, it makes sense. I just booked this load. Of course, I would have liked to be going all the way into Illinois, but that wasn't in the cards. Today being a national holiday, not election day, but inauguration day. I actually listened to the inauguration for some of it. I think I started the stream, listening to the stream, when JD Vance was getting sworn in. Listening, don't worry guys, it was not watching. I listened to the inauguration. I got to, let's see, how far did I get? Through his President Trump's speech, and I listened to Gary Underwood. I think it was after the first of the benediction prayers that I dropped the feed. I forget where I was and what I was doing, but I dropped it for some reason. Oh, right when I first got my CDL, I was out here in Fremont because I found a truck I really wanted to buy. It wasn't in the cards because I couldn't get approved because my my CDL was so young that they would not give me a loan. It took me a year to get into OTR leasing and finally get that in. The dealership used to be right up here, I believe, but it's not anymore. It's on the other side of the main highway. I saw it on the way in. I started recording right after I went past it. They're on the north side of town. Anyway, yeah, I'm not going to bore you anymore with this. We're almost to the edge. Larson International used to be right here. I don't know what it is now. Maybe it's still owned by them. But they got a nice new place out on the edge of town. So that's good for them. This is becoming a familiar sight, but here we are again. Doing the deal. Subway, Missouri Valley. I like this lane. I really do. I love this lane for some reason. Nebraska, well, west to east, east to west, west to east, east to west. I can't say Nebraska because this morning I was in South Dakota, but just over the border, so. We're gonna go, next stop is gonna be Ames. I'm shooting for filling up in the Ames there. I'm really hoping that they have DEF, or that their DEF isn't frozen because it's cold and I need DEF. So yeah, otherwise we may end up having to get a box of DEF, which is the strangest thing to me, but that's how they do it. So, oh, I gotta wait. Dude, go. Let's go. No screwing around. Somebody was just dinking around. I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it at all. Okay, I do have somebody coming to my right. You guys know how excited I am to have to turn out of here. But again, it's like we're gonna get to go pretty quickly. We've had pretty good luck recently. Hopefully we keep that up. Okay, I did a lot of talking earlier, so I'm not gonna bore you too much. I just figured I'd let you know where I was going, what I was doing, what the plan was. Probably do a little time lapse here. I'm gonna eat my lunch. So I don't really want to talk and eat my lunch at the same time. Talk to you. You guys don't need to hear that. So yeah, goodbye. trucking. We're in Ames right now. Battery on this GoPro is gonna die, so if it dies, I'm sorry. You'll understand why there's an abrupt ending. I'm getting off. I have a feeling we're gonna be doing this sort of this stop often. I have been lately. I stop here because there's a quick start. However, I do not like having to turn left at this light. I got stuck here once and I had to get out of the truck, walk back, knock on somebody's window and make them move back. The people behind them had already scooted back because they could see that I needed the extra room. But this person refused to move back. I don't know what he was thinking. But I'm just gonna, well, I'm starting out way wide right now, so. It just cuts it really close here. For the people turning left to get onto the highway, coming from the north. And last time I was here, somebody, a full car length in front of that, the stop line. And same thing happened where I had to sort of wave at them and the people behind them moved, but they didn't. But I got lucky this time though. There's nobody in that turn lane. And let's see if I just turned normal this time because there's nobody there. And I'm probably just gonna destroy that line. Yep, I would have hit somebody in that turn lane. And when there's somebody there, I take it wider, but by morning. Always got something stuck in my head. I don't know what you guys drive my wife nuts. Just keep on singing the same thing over and over again. Always got something stuck. That's what's stuck right now, if you're wondering. Oh, good. Plenty of room. You know it's cold. He's not accelerating right now, and he's got, yes, steam coming out. We're going to be putting premium in, and we are going to be treating it, because it is, right now, at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, it is -1 degrees. -1. Will the DEF work? Because I need some. I don't know that it's going to. Are you still on? It is still working. Okay, I'll let you guys go. We'll probably finish this out right after I finish fueling. Well, I've never done this view before, so you get a different view. I don't really enjoy that much pointing at it myself, but you know, we're gonna do it today. Why not? Although there's no shifting footage, so that's no fun. There's nothing to grab. Stupid. I still find myself reaching for the clutch, but seems how I'm a company driver now, right? I'm just kidding. I'm not. And I'm not going to be. Put my seat belt on. We filled up with premium, so it's a blend of 1 and 2, number 1 and number 2 diesel, and so yeah, we filled up with premium and we treated it. So it's not really very likely that I'm gonna gel up, and that's the point. That is precisely the point. Still no load for tomorrow yet, but today being a holiday, I was not expecting a lot. That's why I settled for a bad rate. Oh, that's the only reason why I was willing to settle for a bad rate. I'm expecting tomorrow to be much more plenteous on the load front. And I think I have some backing to that statement. fill up with 100 and... Oh, mercy, it's gone. Where'd I put it? I don't know. It blew away. Just kidding. It's underneath my coat. Can't reach it. We haven't been getting very good fuel economy. That was the point of what I was about to say. And that is because it is cold. Number one, diesel doesn't burn as efficiently. Because it eliminates some of the waxes and different things that gel up. But those same waxes and things that gel up are what gives diesel fuel the potential energy that it has. So you lose some potential energy, you have to burn more fuel to get the same power. So it's worth it to not gel up, but you get worse fuel economy. Also, it has been very windy. It is 0 degrees. Okay, running a yellow light. You can't see it though. It just turned red. I feel very subconscious. Subconscious? Is that the word I want? Self-conscious as I'm driving now. Because I never point it at myself while I'm driving. Now I am. I probably look different right now than I normally look while I'm driving. Maybe, I have no idea. I don't watch myself. Anyway. That was all to say that I'm getting bad fuel economy even in this truck. And no, I don't have that calculated. You just have a sense for how far you should get during a day before you have to fill up. And, well, we're filling up more often than I think we should. Because of that reason. Anyway, I'm done. It's about to get dark. So I'm going to say goodbye. Thanks for watching today, guys. Thanks for watching the last video. I almost didn't post that last video because I knew that I would get a lot of comments going both ways. And the truth is, I didn't actually tell you what I'm planning on doing. So nobody get too excited. You have no idea still. It's probably different than what you think I am. And I'm not telling you what I'm planning on doing because I don't like to tell you what I'm planning on doing and then it doesn't happen. Some people say way too much of what they're planning on doing and then they do hardly any of it all. Any of it at all. And it bugs the tar out of me. And I am thinking of a specific YouTuber, but I never say their name. I have no idea if you know who I'm talking about or not. Under promise, over deliver, right? Instead of over promise and under deliver. I am expecting, currently planning and hoping that there's a change coming, but I don't know how it's going to look yet, so I ain't going to tell you. That was the point of that video, and to communicate the frustration that I've been feeling around FLD and how much money it's cost me. And I'm broke. So that's all I have to say about that. Thanks for watching. Comment down below, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you on the next one.